I don't know about you, bro, but I have given way too much of a fuck in the past about what other people think, holding myself back, caring, oh, what do they think, blah, 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 blah. You cannot do that. And this is going to be how you stop caring what others think. Now, I know, of course, there's certain people, your family, your close friends, you should always care about what they think to a certain level. But when it comes to these random people, these losers that are going to hate on you, you just cannot care. You got to lock in, block out the fucking noise. And this is the proper way to go about it. So what would happen if you do care though? What would happen if you continue to care about what these people think? You stay in the same place. You stay and you become absolutely nothing. If you're constantly worried about seeing worried about what that other person's seeing you fail, you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. So you just simply cannot care. And that's one thing you can really do. You can just tell yourself, I don't care. I don't care. And that's what you got to do. If it's holding you back, you just got to tell yourself, I don't care. And the biggest thing, I have clients that tell me, I'm scared to go to the gym, or I'm scared to start this, blah, blah, blah. I'm a little embarrassed. I wonder what they're going to think about me. But the thing is, you got to realize nobody actually cares. Nobody cares at all about what you're doing, whatever it is. They're only thinking about themselves. Trust me. I mean, everybody thinks everybody's looking at them, everybody's judging them, but really nobody gives a fuck about you. They only care about themselves. That's their main priority. Their main priority isn't you. They're not looking at you. They care about themselves more than anything. And so the whole excuse of, oh, I'm scared what somebody's gonna think, I'm scared if somebody's looking at me, trust me, they do not care. You're just another NPC in the corner, right? But if you do decide to start, or if you already have been starting, you're gonna notice that some people are gonna hate on you. You're gonna notice that there's these certain types of people that feel a little uncomfortable that you're doing something that they can't. They're gonna feel insecure that you're doing something that they want to do. And so what do they start to do? They start to talk shit on you. They don't understand it. They're like, why are you going, why are you working so, why are you going to the gym? Why do you care about your diet? Why are you doing that? They don't get it. They think you're weird. And what they're going to do is they're going to bring you down to their level. And these types of people, I would call them crabs. Yeah, I call these types of people crabs, where they just want to bring you down to their level. And when you come across these types of crabs, and I'm sure you have in the past, I'm sure you've dealt with some crabs, some pathetic people that just don't want to see you win. They do not want to see you win. And those types of people, you got to get them out. You do not want to be surrounded with these types of crabs, with these people that are just do not want to see you win. You only want to be surrounded by winners. That's what you need, just winners, as many winners as you can. And you got to get off social media. Consuming educational content is what you want. Stop scrolling, stop wasting time, put your phone in a different room. And this is how you fucking become a winner. Like the losers, I mean, you could say this isn't always true, but the losers go home, consume entertainment. The winners can go home and consume educational content. So right now, I mean, this is educational content. This is the type of thing you want to be consuming. And I can tell if you're watching this video right now, you do not want to be average at all. You don't want to be the average type of person. You want to be better. You want to be a fucking high value G. If you want to really be above average, you create and you don't consume. Everybody nowadays is consuming nonstop, consuming, scrolling. They don't even create. Whatever it is, whether you want to create content, you want to create a business, start, man, start. That's how you become way better than the average. You become the top 1%, and it's just so rewarding. So that's one thing I would always say is just try and create as much as you can and consume less and less. Think about your goal. Remember your priority. Remember the goal you want. Remember that vision. Oh, the six-pack. Yeah, the six-pack in a couple months. Oh, yeah, remember that, okay? And don't ever forget about that. And don't ever let anybody try and hate on you for trying to get a six-pack. You need to care about it a lot. Whatever the goal is, you need to be very, very, very into it. You need to be very locked in, and it needs to be a big priority for you if you actually want to make that goal happen. If it's something that you don't actually care about, like, oh, you know, I kind of want to go to the gym. I'll just work out once a week. I think that's enough. If you don't care enough, then you're never going to see the result. It has to be something that you really, really care about. So you need to make it a big deal, and you need to provide value. Once you complete your goal, you figure out the fucking ways, you provide the value, teach others how to make it happen. Don't live in the past. Do not live in the past. Don't worry about a little thing that happened a while ago. Oh my goodness. You probably have some vision of you doing something embarrassing, and you might even still think about that, but you got to remember that little thing you did a long time ago, it does not matter at all. Not at all. You just got to forget about it. I mean, if it happened years ago, don't replay it. It's bullshit. It's in the past. Who cares? Everybody probably forgot about it. They don't really remember it, and it's a little thing, and you can always work past it. So choose to think about the right things. Don't think about the past. Think about the future. Think about now. Think about what you need to do right now, today, to get the shit that you want. Control your mind. Control your mind. Become fucking insane, stoic, and just lock in on the right things. Block out the noise. Don't become depressed. Don't start thinking, oh, I'm sad today. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm in a little bad mood. I don't think I can do this. I'm a little hurt right now. Don't tell yourself that. Depression isn't real, because you can just say, I'm fucking happy. I'm fucking gonna work. I'm gonna lock in. And when you do that, you don't have the time to be depressed if you just do what you need to do. But if you tell yourself, I'm depressed, I'm sad, though, well, yeah, of course you're gonna be depressed. That's how you make yourself more depressed. But don't tell yourself that. Just tell yourself you need to go to the gym, go do your fucking work. When you tell yourself the right things, it's harder to be in your feelings all the time. Of course, you know, there's a moment for it, but you really don't want to be spending too much time telling yourself bullshit. And how do you do this? You become stoic. You control the emotions, you endure the pain like a G. And man, there's been so many times when somebody's been yelling at me, bitching at me. Of course I want to freak out at them. Of course I want to be an asshole back and be a complete fucking dickhead to them because they're being a dickhead to me. But the proper thing to do is, when it becomes really insane and you're getting in an argument, you just gotta not show the feelings. You gotta remain calm, remain stoic, and that's how you win. That's how you be the better person. You remain calm. Sure, make your fucking point. Like, defend yourself. But just don't be a fucking crazy. Like don't go to their level. If they're yelling at you, being all fucking weird and crazy, remain calm, remain locked in, and put your point across. The thing is, an argument will never ever win. There's no winner in an argument. There's only a loser. Even if you technically win the argument, the other person is not going to be feeling good. The other person doesn't feel like you won. You didn't convince them. Like, you're not going to convince somebody in an argument if you're constantly conflicting and bitching at each other. So there really is no winner in an argument. You have to remain calm, you have to remain locked in, and just prove your point. Stick to the truth. You don't need to get all emotional. You don't need to be emotional on their level. Sometimes you do not need to show your feelings. You need to be stoic, and it's going to be a lot better for you in that situation. You choose to feel bad. If you're feeling bad, don't choose to feel bad. Don't bring more attention to the equation. Just let it loose. And they want you to feel bad. The haters, they're going to hold you back. They're going to tear you down, and that's their whole goal. That's why they're bitching at you, because they want you to feel bad. But Don't give into it. And do not compare yourself to others. That's one of the worst things you can do. That's going to ruin your self-confidence. Plenty of other things. You need to compete with others. Competing is great. Competing is great. Competition, there's been competition for years, decades, and it's always great. Competition motivates you to work harder, but comparing will tear you down and want to make you want to hold back and delay yourself. But competing drives more fucking motivation, which makes you a fucking beast. So try and surround yourself with other guys that you can compete with, and that's how you reach the next level. Focus on improving yourself, lock in on your goals, level them up with anything, whether it's the gym, anything. I always bring it back to the gym because that's kind of, the base place. Like, everybody knows about the gym. Everybody knows how you level up in the gym. It just takes consistency and work, and when you focus on that, you just become a whole different fucking G. So stay to it, boys. Stay locked in on your goals, and this is how you fucking win. You stop caring about other people, and you stay on your fucking path, continue it, and get there. If you want my help, link down below for coaching, for extra fucking help, and we can make that happen. I appreciate you guys sticking to the end of this video. You already know. Like and subscribe. Peace, boys.